Hello, I'm John Proxy, live having a what is this? I'm having an adventure, a Witcher 3 Wild Hunt adventure, and yeah. Best get on with it then. The DLC's just downloaded, which is why I loaded my game. I was going to talk to this gentleman, but I should see if I can get the DLC working. I don't know how you do it. I was told I had to quit out and go back in, but inventory. And where's all my old armor? I've still got this Griffin trophy as well. Oh, it's because it's a trophy, I see. You just sort of carry it around with you. Oh, I've got a comment as well. Oh, hello, Mighty Clunk. I better get my phone. I'll be right back. Let's leave it on this menu. Won't be a second. There we go, I'm back. Yeah, I keep my comments in front of me. Didn't think I'd get any so quickly. I think it's Mighty Clunk. Let's talk to this guy. I'll figure out DLC and stuff. Oh, it's the Gwen player, of course. I forgot all about that. I wonder if there's anything else. Let's have a look around. Of course, it's an entirely new place as well, so... Oops. Yes, let's run around. I'm going to get my bearings. The DLC's been installed. Like, literally, it said as I came in, you've got to restart and then select something from the menu. But I can't quite remember what. That's interesting. Anyone over there I can talk to? That's just workers. Why are they breaking that?
Hey.
I guess this wasn't originally their castle or something? I don't know. I know there's Nilfgaardians weren't originally here.
Be coming to disturb a lady?
Yeah, I thought it was. That's why I did it. Right. I've got no more comments now. I think this is Mighty Clunk. I have to check the PC for the old comments. I was lucky to have that on. Right, let's try the menu again. No, not try this menu. Where's all my old armour as well? Hang on. Let alone the stuff I'm wearing. Oh yeah, it's there. It is there. Fair enough. Right, where's my DLC? Where did you put my DLC? Oh, I didn't even know there was a world map. Oh yes I did, I just must never have used it before though. I have no idea where the DLC is kept. I know I've got a bunch of haircuts and some clothing, and I thought the haircuts, well, that's neither here nor there, but I'm sure I'll use them. But the armour sounds like it could be useful, so... Should have read it properly. I'm sure it's on my recording as well. Never mind. Let's get on with stuff. Indeed. Oh, I've got a fast travel somewhere. Where do I want to fast travel? Oh, to Velen. Of course I am. Okay, world map. Oh, I see. There's White Orchard. There's Royal Palace, and I want to go to Velen. And there's the Skellige. All the places they told me about. Ah, there's Kermahan as well. Could go there if I want. Let's get out of the way. The former Temerian province of Velen has become a war-ravaged no man's land. Oh, I see. Let's read this one time. Home of the kings of Temeria, currently occupied by the Nilfgaard. And White Orchard, the well-to-do village, is famous for its fruit orchards, whose boughs burst out in white blossoms come spring. There we go. That's why that's called White Orchard. Let's go to Velen. I guess to the Hangman's Tree.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima.
Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
You can find rare herbs and treasure hidden underwater. Oh, that's fascinating. Right. It's bugging me that I can't find this DLC. And this is taking a while to load. I guess... I don't know why it's taking me so long to load. Mutagen used to enhance ability provides a better bonus. Monster's nest can be destroyed using the following bombs: Dancing Star, Grape Shot, or Summum. Nearly all potions, bombs, and oils can be upgraded. Let's take a sip. Lovely. Ooh, another viewer. Wonderful. Velen, Northern Temeria, 5 days later. Well, that wasn't very fast travel at all. Oh, let's see what's going on then. Ah, hangman. You could probably take our skeleton down. I think it's dead. Well, carry on. What you don't know is one of those guys is the national hide and seek champion. Just no idea what it thinks to look up there. Right. Velen. Right. Go to the inn at the crossroads. Well, I see monsters to kill. Oh, hang on. These... I wonder if I can kill the wild dogs from up here. Apparently I can. Alright, that was a bad idea. Sorry, horse. Alright, not a good way to start a video, I appreciate it. Well, they're dead now, though. So I lost almost all my health. Let's grab the stuff though, the raw meat. And the dog tallows. And some flowers. What was that? Sorry, my controller shook like there was something that I should be taking note of. I don't know what. Right. Let's try not to get distracted by dogs. Alright, the recommended level is actually quite high for this. I don't think I've got any other levels in here though. Alright, if I go through the fields I'm going to miss out on stuff. So it's...
Step away. Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
Do not cast
slower.
All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Richard.
Yo!
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Fine.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Right. Let's track this quest. Find and burn the bodies lying in the pits on the battlefield. 0 of 3. I'm quite close, so I'll run. That way I get to grab stuff. Oh, this thing. Alright, there are monsters found.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils.
I think I'll... How's that? Well, I did. Ah! Alright, let's try and pick that thing up again. Lovely.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Let's put Igni on then, I guess. There we go. Stand back. How much bed do I have? Shouldn't have wasted load, really. Alright, go on. I've trained out my quick more. Alright, let's keep going. Further away the... Oh! Dead dog. Can't forget the dead dog. Dead dog. Raw meat. Lovely. They like their dead bodies around here, don't they? Grab all this stuff. There's no point not. Oops. Just grabbing flowers as I pass them. Ah, it's very fieldy. And now. Old guy. Ooh. There's a bunch of books I probably should read as well. And I think a couple of new character descriptions I should check out. I will get along to that at some point. Possibly after I figure out how to get the DLC to work.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils.
Ah, I guess look. Ah, let's try the evening again. I don't like it when I do that. And I didn't heal from last time. Right. Nay. Oh crap. Igni. Oh crap, I've got no Igni. I've got bread though, so. There's still more things alive. Dodge. I dealt with them quite well. There we go.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Thanks, Geralt. And the third one's quite far away. Might get the horse for this one. There you are. Can I kill that hare? Will that... I don't think my horse appreciated that. But I did kill the hare, so... I found that out. Apparently rabbits do not expect fire. I like that it doesn't matter what side you try and get on, he will approach and...
Come on.
So yeah, I appreciate that. Quite far away from this one. Now I think the horse will follow the path. Yeah, that's cool. I wish I knew that ages ago. So I don't have to control the direction or anything. It knows there's a path. It won't go off the path though, obviously. But that's fine as well. Like, that's a mechanic I understand and makes sense.
Shit, one's still alive.
I didn't have to. Crap, 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 crap. I should have saved as well. Oh, damn. Do you think it auto-saved any time recently? Ah, damn. Oh, that's nice. So I mix juices and freeze them. It's well, it's not hard to explain, but I don't know what it's going to taste like until I take a sip. Because I don't really look at the bottles. I grab loads of different ones. I thought I'd have less time to explain. Oh Christ, how far back am I? Oh, it's dumb. I should have saved. Oh, here's going to annoy me. Oh well. I mean, I guess I've got to start that entire quest again. I guess. It's taking a while to load. I appreciate that it's not Bloodborne though. Right, well that was nice of the game to put an autosave there.
Come on.
Yeah, I tried that again, but he needs to be on a path for him to follow a path. Makes sense. So if he does this, no, he just runs past. That's fair enough. You need to be on a path for that to work. But now he does it. Cool. Let's see if there's any quests in this town. There's a thing, Mulberry Dale. I'm sure there will be in a second. Let's get off. Heal a bit. Oh, it's nice that it places the food as well. There's other food. Food. With TH. Other food. Let's grab some plants along the way. There we go. Well, the horse could have gone a bit further, but never mind.
Shit, one's still alive.
Don't save him. Oh, he shot me. There we go. Get some loot.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
That's a bad customer.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
I wasn't going to kill him.
What are you playing at? My bestie?
I didn't even get a choice. Well, I wouldn't have killed him anyway, obviously, but But I saved you in time, of course. Cool. Feel like I
for a shot of Igni.
I didn't eat all my food. You out of the way, mate. I can't. No, I don't want to attack that target. Titus Galus. There we go. I didn't check the level of the quest. I feel like there could be some stuff to loot there. Because I know about that. Let me loot. Old sheepskin. Come here, horse.
Come on.
Let's go back to the dude. Shout at him after I get my stuff. What did it say down? Oh, it's because the number's going down. I'm getting closer. Whoa! Okay, what were they? I think that's too many people for me to deal with. I'm past them. Where am I supposed to be going? Not that way, horse. Wrong way.
That's it, Roach.
There we go. Ah, this makes riding so much easier when I realise we just follow paths. As long as they're on the path, obviously. Oh, look, sunset. Isn't that lovely? Oh, 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 oh. Let's get off the horse. There's a notice board. And some plants, I imagine. Alright, some reading, yay! Forefathers' Eve approaches. 'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve. Tormented souls, who've not known rest after death. Hungry, tired, scared ghosts. They'll soon walk among us. We'll carve the jacks and send them into the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourselves. Plea, kind folk, for lack of better fare, I fed my young'uns pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes have lain on straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful, getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I've naught to give in return but a warm word and prayer of thanks. Consider yourself informed. Every man with producing milch cow is obliged to bring it to the crow's perch afore the week's end. After that, we'll find a cow in any man's yard. We'll give him 50 lashes on the spot, the man, not the cow, and take all other goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. Oh, that's mean. I need a man to guide me and my family across Pontar. 5 of us in all, me, my wife, 3 young'uns. But they's calm, not the crying or yelling sort. Won't give us away to the soldiers. I'm not rich, but whatever I've got I'll give. In fact, I'll take on debt and go in someone else's service. Anything as long as it gets me out of Velen. Please, somebody hear my plea. Adost. Neen Evelyn Skoyatel Mal Cam. I don't know what that says. I don't speak Skoyatel. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tell me where to look for her. That's Neelan Hunter from Blackbow. There we go. Hey. Alright, but let's return to the priest first. This way, horse! Ride! Ignore the monsters. See if I can get tea while I ride. It's a bit hot. Let's do this instead. Ah, lovely. One way, horse. You're doing so well as well. I haven't been that far away. Trying to get used to... Oh, did I die? Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, I've read those things already. And not like I don't have to reread them at the very least. I've got to get used to mounted combat. What time am I on? Half an hour. Places of power, yes. Oh, pop. What's the noise weasels make? If merchants offer different goods, different merchants offer different goods for different prices. A blacksmith, for example, might offer you a better price for a sword than a merchant. Firing a bomb or shooting a bolt from your crossbow, you can either take advantage of auto-aiming for quick attack or aim manually for more precision. Oh, I can see the loading bar down there. Why does this place take so long? Alright, so yeah. Defeating bandits might unlock extra people for like towns and stuff, basically. I need it safer to keep to the beacon path. So I've got to do the entire horse stuff again. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm on fire. Stop that, John! Stop, drop and roll! Wolf's liver. Alright, let's do this again. Not faster than nothing. Alright. The horse will auto go a direction, but it's not going to be useful until I hit a path. Here's a path. Alright, I'm just going to grab the notice board. Right, try that again.
Not so fast, Roach.
You, one. What's your business? The bloody Baron know you're here?
Come on.
Is that his name, Bloody Baron? Not stealing anyone's young.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side.
Right, let's save my game. Makes me feel better. Right, there we go. Quite close now. Oh, damn it. No, there's too many of them. So this is kind of a dangerous place. The horse got very scared then as well. But I'm almost at the other end.
Whoa there, Roach.
Alright, there is an exclamation mark, so I'm going to have to do that.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Transit passes are terrific.
Prices.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What are they?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
How did you come by these?
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
Should be free for that job. Requires delusion level 1. I'll think it over.
Alright, see what I can do.
Right. I can track that quest if I want. I'm not going to just yet. Quite close, I can run the rest of the way. Don't know why I climbed on that. Let's grab them. There's the priest.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Did you not see the flames?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
Right.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
It's an interesting way to put it. No, I think I'm better than that.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Well, then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
I think I've hit my job yet. Right, I'm gonna struggle by the way. Oh, fire helps. Nice. Right, the fire-based offense helps quite a bit. Right, when do I get my fire back? Well, this isn't turning out quite as I would have liked it. Should have taken blood, really, shouldn't I? Maybe I can try dodging and stuff. Parrying. Oh, crap! Really? Damn it! I was really good. I had it. I thought I had it. And these saves take ages to load in this particular area for some reason. Damn. Hold the jump button while in the air to do something. Temerian Orans and Nilfgaardian florins can be exchanged for Novigrad crowns at the Vivaldi Bank of Novigrad. Fair enough. Nearly all potions, bombs and oils can be upgraded. So they can. My tea's probably good. Temperature. So I'm going to drink that. Very nice. I can haggle for higher pay when someone offers me a contract. To use an ability, you must first acquire it and place it in the slot. Yeah, I know that one. Just look over there and you can see how long it will take to load the screen. The confusion of the spheres, stranded monsters and stuff. Right. Cool.
Oh, you again. Looking for a pass? I got a special...
Alright, see what I can do.
Right. Let's look at my quests. Wrong one. I'm level 3. Some quests might be too difficult. Some quests might be too difficult for you at the moment. Each quest has a suggested level shown next to its name. Once your character reaches that level, you're ready to take on that quest. Alright. So yes, that suggested level is 5. So Ciri's could be in Velen, Nilfgaard or Skellige. But that's 10 and 16, so they're much higher up. That's going to take me ages to find Ciri if I need to be level 16. Secondary quests, funeral pyres. So that's suggested level 3, so... And... Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's... Wilder Heart is level 7. And that's just a Gwent quest. Level 6. Oh, I felt that. She must have died. Oh, I feel bad now. She might have died anyway, to be honest. I might have just, by not doing the quest, I might have saved a horrible, horrible pain. I didn't realise that that had a failing thing. Sorry, I was reading for some reason to myself. Alright, they say that witches do not feel as humans do, that they are stripped of all emotions, untroubled by doubts and dilemmas. This might be true for some of the cast, Lambert possibly being a case in point, but there is no doubt Geralt was different. He honestly debated what to do with Lena, considered what would be the lesser evil, and did so for so long that the woman finally succumbed to her wounds. There we go. Well, that's not true. I actually just didn't find the items in time, but whatever. She died. Damn. Right, let's try killing these dudes again.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Oh, hang on. The wrong quest is selected. There we go. I'm really close now. Wow, the fire did me loads of good, so...
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest?
The Church of the Eternal Fire. The wounded needed tending.
Relieved to hear it.
I'm just going to skip
What would
this.
the people...
Right.
So, took care of the...
What do you mean?
Fist.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me.
I'm not going to change
but
mine.
you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse.
3 on 1.
Alright, well that guy's dead, so that was a foolish thing to do regardless. Damn. Right, let's get my flames back. Right. I see the charge. Ooh, that wasn't good. Right. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, should try countering more often. die. Bloody die. There we go. Got some experience points and some slow motion there. I think I did the right thing. Oh! Funeral buyers. Well, I want to collect dead bodies, don't I? Especially that of a priest. If he was going to pay me money, presumably he's got money. Did I cut his head off? That's wonderful. 200 crowns. That was what he was going to bribe me with anyway. But this way I've got experience. Right, I'm going to the inn. Quite far away from the inn, aren't I? Come on, horse. Oh, I know the dude's there.
Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon.
Go, go.
That's that guy. Let's look at my quest again. So, fake papers. During the During the war that pitted the northern realms against Nilfgaard, the border along the Pontar rivers was closed. Whoever wanted to cross the border posts had to show a pass issued by a Redanian high command, or barring that, one of the convincing counterfeits sold by the shady Redanian who hung about the river crossings. I thought I could help his brother out or something. We'll see. Wild at heart. Right, we'll just go to where the game wants me to.
Oh.
Take it easy. Come on, Roach.
How much money do I have? Fine. Well, I just earned 200 crowns.
Spectre crept in their hut the night, made narious sound.
Oh.
With child. Oh, you again, looking for a path.
See, I thought he gave me another way to do it, but I'll just...
Sure hope the pass is worth this much coin.
You made the right decision. Won't regret it.
Well, shady merchants.
You're scaring the other patrons off.
Come on.
Alright, excuse me. It's alright, come through. Got a horse, come through.
Run, Roach.
Alright, let's use up all my horse stamina. He's going quite slowly for someone who's supposed to be sprinting. I didn't tell you to slow, there was a goddamn tree in the way. I needed to get him into a rhythm. There we go, that's better. Right, there's some deer there. I could torch those deer. And they'd be all like, oh dear. Get off. Dog to go. Hey, leave my horse alone. Stupid wild dog. It's my horse. Dare do that to my horse. Right, what's going on in here? You!
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
There's a burnt dog out here.
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
I've got some food.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Don't think I needed to accept that reward.
Got a lump of bread today.
Yay, best day ever. Oh, I got a doll. In Beast's clothing. New item received. Right. Probably don't want to steal any of their stuff since they're homeless children. No, I guess I'll leave it. Just this once. Right, let's read some stuff because it's near the end of the video. Wrong button. No, not. How would I look at that screen? Let's have a look at this stuff to see if there's any better weapons. Yes, that venom sword is better. No, obviously not. I do have different trophies. Griffin's probably cooler. But, right, there we go. Just seeing. In Beast's clothing, okay. They entered his hut and began to search. First, they tore through his bed, dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof for werewolves return at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in the forest's droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to a man the next day. Having found this powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. There we go. Yennefer's letter, the yellow diary, letter to Yennefer. Hang on. That's from Gala Vigo. Right, Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I am trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening. Don't you agree? I am delighted you found a position at our gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that the Emperor's intentions for her have become more, how shall I put it, mundane. Perhaps in these circumstances an agreement regarding the lodge will prove possible after all. In response to your first question, I can state beyond all doubt that Ciri has not appeared anywhere south of Yaruga. Believe me, I could recognise her magic signature in my sleep. I have not had any contact with Triss for a long time. I only know that things in Novigrad have taken an ill turn. She mentions something earlier about fleeing to Kovia, but I'm afraid that in the current political climate, that amounts to an impossible daydream. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vizima. First, however, I must first take care of some unfortunate yet urgent matters in Beauclair. With my fondest regards, Fringella Vigo. P.S. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seems to land on his feet, doesn't he? Seems nice. The collect verse of Gonzalo de Verseo. Love. To love is to build a house of cards, or to play a game of chess. But one wrong word or ill-thought move, and you must start it all afresh. Tide. Whenever I watch the tide recede, cold coils of fear grip round my heart. Will the seas seek back calm and sure in the dark of night as they have before? Or will they stay on distant shores, leaving crushed shells and washed up dreams as memory of serfs of yore? I don't know, mate. Yeah, I reckon so, probably, maybe. A portrayal of elder races. What is a non-human? The answer is simple, as the very name suggests. It is something which resembles, yet nevertheless is not, a human. Though it walks on two legs, speaks a tongue similar to our own, and dresses in similar attire, it is the same, has more in common with base beast than noble man. Dwarves are like moles. They feel best underground and avoid direct sunlight. They like to live in filth, forever smudging themselves in mud and slime. They love everything that can be found within the earth. Rocks, metal, minerals of all shape and colour. It is also said that, like their kindred moles, they feed most readily on worms, roaches and other night crawlers. Halflings, for their part, are more reminiscent of gophers, fat, lazy, and loud in their typical rodent way. Their minds are filled only with thoughts of food and drink, which they steal from other nobler beasts and greedily squirrel away in their hovels. They are marked by cruel craftiness. You could be dying of hunger and they would not share a meal with you. You could be howling from poverty and they could be swimming in gold, and yet they would still fleece you in the last crown, to the last crown. You could do nothing but good to them, and they would still stab a knife in your back. Elves, in turn, seem related to the birds of prey that dwell in far-off Seracania. They care most for coloured feathers. They would most readily spend all day staring at their reflections in the water and singing their own praises. They are so awash in self-love that they no longer feel any desire towards members of the opposite sex of their own species. Their appearance, unquestionably pleasant to the eye, is highly misleading, for they are extraordinarily cruel, and any who judge them by looks alone first dupe and then kill in cold blood. They first dupe and then kill in cold blood. The best proof of this, the so-called Scoia'tael, bandits that claim to fight for freedom, but in truth only long to kill humans. And these vile so-called elder races, to our great fortune slowly dying out. Joy fills the heart of every right-thinking man at the thought of this great-grandchildren will never know them, that in their day dwarves, halflings, and elves will be mere fairy tale characters used to scare young, impressionable children. There we go. It's like the fantasy version of the BNP. A little fantasy racism there. Screw it, I'm going to read this one later. There's a lot of that as well. Well, these are quest related. Know you that the present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontar and its subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockade or any such obstacle to the bearer thereof. Whoever doth hinder the right must desist in his unlawful skullduggery, or sorely regret it forthwith. Thus speaketh I, King Radovid the Fifth, called the Stern by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to trivialities such as this. I don't know if that looks professional at all. Right. Am I to let people go? I still need to figure out how to install that bloody DLC stuff. First off, let's save. When I figure out the save button. Ooh, I have a thing about werewolves. Cool, I'll have to read that at some point. And I got that from a children's book. Right. How far away am I? Not too far, and I'll let you go. Oh, I've got like 5 minutes actually. I could have taken the horse. I should move my leg. Ah, I'm not a horse. I don't act as horses do. That's a horse. Right, take a sip of drink. Right, I will do that later because I don't want to do any more reading right now. Let's go now. Yay! Let's talk to the innkeeper.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about him?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
My beard grew back. It's a powerful beard.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
There you go.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son.
That was pretty sensible on their part, to be honest, just to back off. I didn't know if I was being too aggressive. I know I could have bought them drinks, but I didn't want to be starting a fight, so...
You stink of dead men. Get out.
Well, everyone's a dickhead to me anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. Right, Innkeep.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking
I got kicked out last
stay the night?
No.
Starting fights.
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
There's very subtle music there for that guy as well. That's just the background, actually. Still very subtle music.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Fair enough. You might have some neat stuff there, Innkeep. Yo, got any neat stuff?
Greetings.
Ow. Oh.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one. Attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye and ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
An interesting story.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. Far fewer heard that story.
That's kind of interesting.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
An interesting, sounds like an interesting fellow.
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
I'm going to sell my old rubbish. Actually, no, I don't want to sell rubbish, do I? Let's buy his cards off him. How much money do I have? How much do they cost? 20. Probably too much. That's good. Boot. hang on. Let's see if any of this is for the alchemy that I needed. Because some woman died because I didn't have the alchemy. They're very expensive. I think I'll leave it. Alright.
Thanks. Farewell.
I think he had new stuff actually. That's annoying. Oops. Look at him again. Sorry.
Rig change?
Alright,
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian. So they took the old lord's capital. Reckon once the Blackens feel...
Yeah, so I didn't realise that meant that.
Farewell.
Okay, let's get out of here. Right, I guess I'll let you go. Is anyone watching? Possibly just me and Adam. Right, I've been John Proxy, live having a Witcher 3 Wild Hunt adventure. I'll see you guys